Hi folks, welcome to our first ever video log. We're total novices at this, so I'll hope you'll excuse any mistakes. My name's Rich.
I'm Lynn.
And this is our dog Cookie, who I think will most probably want to get down in a minute because she doesn't like sitting there, so I'll... We've had a caravan for many years, but I suppose, like a lot of people, we used to go away fairly regularly in it, and then it sort of become too much like hard work, and it ended up more like a shed on our front garden rather than somewhere to sort of go out and enjoy.
And we were having a lot of holidays abroad at that time as well, weren't we?
Yeah, we were enjoying the sunshine. So it's getting towards our retirement, and we thought, where do we want to go from here? We thought about, first off, getting a motorhome so that not only could we travel around England to see all the lovely places in England, but also so that we could go on to the continent to still enjoy the sunshine of places like Spain and that, which we enjoyed very much in the past. However, looking at the pros and cons of a motorhome, we found that we didn't think it would really suit our lifestyle. We've heard from a few people that own...
Or our pocket.
Yeah, or our pocket. We've heard from a few people that actually own motorhomes to say that a lot of places you can't park them. Not so much on sites and that, but if you go into towns, it's very hard to find a parking space. So we then turned our mind back to a caravan. We looked at the caravan we had out there and we thought, well, do we renovate the one we've got, or do we look for something new? Neither of us are getting any younger, so we decided against the renovation route. I think it would have cost us too much money, so we traded it in against a new one. Not a brand new one, just a new one for us. We started our...
In October, wasn't it?
Yeah, we started our search, and we looked at quite a lot of caravans. Lynn did an awful lot of research online. We looked at an awful lot of ones for sale on eBay and that, their layouts, what we really wanted. Now, there's only the two of us, but we've actually gone for a 6-berth caravan. Reason for that is that we've 3 grown-up children and several grandchildren, so we're assuming that it will be used by all of us. So the extra space was why we went along that route. The caravan we've actually decided on is a Swift Challenger 625 SE, and as I say, it's a 6-berth. Comes with 2 single beds at the front, which can be converted into a double.
We'll show the video on that.
Yeah, we've got a video of this and we'll put it on a bit later. It's got a dinette in the middle, which we decided we wanted, and the dinette converts into 2 bunk beds, and it has a fixed bed to the rear of the caravan so that we don't have to make up our bed every night. Which again was something that we sort of looked at and thought that we would like within our caravan. We'd set ourselves a budget of about 15,000, but as usual budgets go out the window, and I think we ended up paying about 19,000 for it. It's a 2014 model, so as I say, not brand new, but it's good enough for what we need. It's a 26-foot long one, so unfortunately we can no longer keep it on the drive, so it's had to go to a storage area, and we'll cover all this in later videos. So a little bit more about what happened. So as I say, October we finally found the one that we want at our local caravan dealer. We agreed the price, we put a deposit on it, and we were due to pick it up November-ish time. Unfortunately, at the beginning of November, Lynn had a stroke, so it tended to put everything on hold. I phoned the dealer and explained and said, could we put it off?
I didn't know any of that though,
No, not at the time. I phoned the dealer to say what had happened, and could we we still wanted the caravan, but could we delay the pickup of it and paying for it until the beginning of this year. We're actually going over on Monday the 30th to do the handover, and then we will actually pick it up on the 31st, bring it back to our home here where we're going to load all the stuff in that we've got here for it, our awning, etc, etc. And we're also got a guy who's coming to fit a motor mover onto it for us, because it's a big caravan and neither of us are getting any younger. So we'll hopefully cover all this in future videos, and from there we'll be then taking it up to our storage and putting it in storage. Our intention is to try and get out about the beginning of March to actually try the caravan out for maybe a long weekend or a midweek jaunt, we're not sure yet. So how did we decide on this? Well, as I say, neither of us are working now, we're both sort of semi-retired, and we wanted to get out and about more. Unfortunately, after Lynn's stroke, we realised that our continental jaunts would have to wait for some time. She needs to be at least a year clear of her stroke before we can even think of looking at travelling abroad with the caravan. So we're quite content that we're going to go round in this country and take you about with us to sort of show you what and where. As I say, we've been caravanning before, so we know the basics, but never towed anything quite this big before. Our previous caravan was a Mustang Stallion, which was about 15 feet. We had good times in it.
A lot of rows. Especially about the awning.
And we have got some old videos on that, so perhaps later on we may put a few of those up for your amusement. Why have we started vlogging? Well, I think that's really over to you, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'll put it down to Dan Trudden's fault. Sorry, Dan. If you've not seen any of his videos, you must subscribe to him. He's very, very informative. It's called The Trudgens. He said, get your camera, get out there and video, because there's lots of people in America that do a lot of vlogging, but it's not very common over here. So here we are, we got the camera out, here we are doing it. Scary stuff, really. I put the idea of a vlog out to Facebook to my friends to see what they thought, because I thought perhaps it would be quite a challenge for me, because my speech still isn't right from the stroke. I thought perhaps it would be good for speech therapy, and it will make me talk to people, because you do go in your shell when you've had a stroke. So, you know, hopefully we can bring that aspect when we go out and about. Perhaps we can show, you know, what it's like to be in a wheelchair maybe, or, you know, see where it takes us anyway. And we'll have some fun. I mean, I don't know how we're going to put this awning up. We're definitely going to be having some rows over that, I reckon. So stay tuned for that. If we go ahead, anything else? Is there anything else that we've got to say? You'd like to say?
No, I can't think so for this first one. As I say,
it's exciting, but it's really, really, I don't know, terrifying at the same time to be getting this caravan, because it seems so big. But we'll see. Yeah.
Yes, so
Onwards and upwards.
That's all from us for now. Hope you've enjoyed it. As I say, the next one we put up will be of the caravan and the tour we did round it when we looked. Lynn's very much one for videoing everything. The video on that was taken on her iPhone.
Yeah, and you'll never ever see our caravan that clean again. I'm not going to show you of that.
Okay then, so Thanks.
And if you like our video, please subscribe to it. Give us a comment, you know, tell us what you did or you didn't like, and a thumbs up too. So until the next time, see you soon. Keep smiling.
Bye.